Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from TheDrunkZaku in the High Boost Gym. High Boost Gym is a raid with pretty good downswings there. Yeah, that was a quick kill, wow. It is, as you can see, a 350 raid. It has, I believe it was the first thing with aerial attack, and it also has overboost, so yeah, it has some tricks. And also just hits really hard, as you can see. Yeah, Zaku just went into overboost, used the aerial attack a little bit, and just enough to do what he needed to do, which was, mostly destroy that Domtropin. As always, when overboost ends, you have a little bit of a stagger, and then a fairly long wait for your thrusters to cool down. So. Which means there was not really anything he could do except try and, swing back when that mobile suit approached him. But currently, he, Gundamaniac, and Spidey Wing are doing quite well, 2295 to 580, and we will see where it goes from here. It's sad. It's been so long since I used the High Boost Gym or even saw it in a match. I had to look up what I was looking at here just to make sure I had it right. I was torn between that and the Metal Spider, but I believe the Metal Spider is based more on the Armored Gym frame. Definitely the head is, and it also, man, the range on that. It also has a purple visor instead of a red one, so... I'm glad to see more visor colors. I still would like to be able to customize eye and visor colors for this, because I'm sure that would come in handy for a number of requests. I do acknowledge that, my use case for this game is a good bit different than, most people's, but I'm sure even that said, I am not the only one who would be happy with being able to change that. Okay, single blade Ifrit knocked. I like the single blade knocked. I mean, the spinny downswing is good and has tremendously good range, but the single katana really does hit very, very hard. I enjoy it. So I don't know. I feel like I'm better at targeting the single blade than dual. Just me. Let's see. Yeah, enemy team has taken point D, so they Zaku and the others are pushed back to base basically. But that is not a permanent thing. And also, I feel like this map being pushed back to base is not necessarily as bad as it would be on others, because there's a lot of open space. It is hard to It is hard to keep a team locked down here the way you can on certain other maps. Let's see, yeah, I was about to say, better work on landing some shots now, because overboost is about to be over. Yeah, that's why they call it overboost, because first it's boost and then it's over. No, that's a terrible joke, never mind. But 4.5 minutes left. Enemy team does have the lead for a moment, but oh yeah, and of course the High Boost Gym also has some pretty significant machine pistols. Now, that feels like, I mean, realistically, if that happened with, quote-unquote real beam sabers as they work in the Gundam animation, backing into that would definitely have done that damage to you. Probably would have killed you outright, in fact. But, in game terms of hitboxes and things, I don't know. But, oh yeah, okay, forgot it has Vulcans and grenades as well. But yeah, good kills there. And, yep, overboost is, again, over. And, yeah, I'm not really good at overboost because I'm not good at finding a safe place to fall on my face, generally. And, that's pretty much the name of the game. Like, can you do what you need to do while you're in overboost and then get to safety? And, Zaku's doing a very good job of it. For me, the answer is usually no. So, again, just skill I have not really practiced, so. I should use the Zaku Commander more. That has overboost, and I always enjoyed it. Okay. Yep, Alright, and 3 minutes to go. Back in the lead. And lots of things to go hitting. Oops, a little bit out of range there. Okay, took a tiny bit of damage, I think, from the tackle. But also, okay, the downswing hit the Dom cannon, and then clashed with the Ifrit Noct, which, yeah, there's that. And let's see, Maniac very wisely hung on to his iframes there so that he could not get knocked down, because again, very broad swings, very useful, but also really kind of hard to keep your team out of harm's way. That worked really well, though. And let's see. Yeah, so they are doing a good job of like really expanding their lead here. It seems to be going fairly well. I think Maniac and Spidey are both in the gym raid. I'm not 100% sure of that. Again, so many icons, hard to keep track. But let's see. Enemy team has made up a little bit of ground, so yeah. So Zaku is saying everybody to retreat. It's good advice. Yeah, because it's just him and Spidey for a moment. He's staying in his suit for when they advance, but crouching by the base to get some repairs in. Which, I usually recommend at least 3 bars of leg repair, but for something with overboost and forced injectors, you may want more than that, because complex maneuvering builds up extra stress on the legs. So it does not really take a lot to end up with you falling on your face. So, yeah, so, in this case, there's not a lot of time, and Zaku got done what he could in the situation, and I think it's working out just fine. But yeah, just, you have to be careful because of that. Some leg damage can be one of the most frustrating things in the game. Just not even breakage. Just the fact that you can be able to walk around fine, and then you boost and you land on your face without realizing you had that amount of leg damage done. It can be a thing. But yes, whether or not that is the gym raid is a general, just because somebody has a sense of humor. Also because the category names in Japanese are, Japanese words. It is not actually raid. It's something that means, something similar in kanji. So, it's not quite as silly to have the gym raid be a general in Japanese. So, and let's see. And it is going to be a really narrow... Okay, it's a slightly less narrow win because Zaku got a kill. I don't even know if what he killed was on camera. But also managed to counter that Dom. If it had been like a half second earlier, probably would have gotten the points for that too. But yeah, really good round. 3,400 out of the 11,900 points were Zaku. 7 kills, 4 deaths, 121,000 damage at 350. Very nice. Thank you for the video, Zaku, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I feel like the other problem I have with suits like this is that, it has an aerial attack. You can downswing in the air. And that's really good and really fairly powerful, but because it is a thing you can do, I keep trying to do it even when the situation doesn't call for it. And with a lot of the mobile suits with special abilities, I have the same issue. It's, I keep trying to, make the moment fit the weapon instead of the weapon fitting the moment, and that is just really frequently fatal.